Yeah, it's
Why do I always
about
get the hate? You know what?
Dave.
Jets fans,
You
say
want
it
an
with
island
me
this
right
time,
now.
man.
Jets, 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 Jets. Aaron Rodgers got hurt last year. They got robbed of what that team was destined for last year. This year is the team of destiny. I can promise you that.
They got what they deserved.
No, they didn't get anything what they deserved. You're just saying that because you're a Miami Dolphins fan. And Scooter, you're saying that because you're a Buffalo Bills fan. Go back and do your freaking, therapy session with the Dallas Cowboys. All right,
Scooter. When's the last time have the Jets been good? No matter when they put good Joe Namath.
Mark Sanchez, actually. Mark
Sanchez and the butt
fumbler.
Rex Ryan. Yeah.
The butt fumbler.
Mark Sanchez is arguably the best Jets quarterback.
I think it's Chad Pennington.
I think it's Joe Flacco.
I think it's. Dang it. All right. Jets. The New York Jets have one of the easiest schedules in the league. They still have one of the top defenses in the league. And now they got a healthy Aaron Rodgers back. I know everyone is wondering, hey, is this ACL going to be? I think he'll be fine. And you pissed off Aaron Rodgers. I think it was Greg Jennings, or no. One of his old wide receivers was on ESPN, and he was talking about how Aaron Rodgers is pissed off. And when you piss off Aaron Rodgers, he plays
probably
really
Greg
well.
Jennings or Donald Driver.
I think it was Donald Driver.
Was that in between his gummy intake that he was so mad?
Listen, man, I let you talk for 4 minutes about the Miami Dolphins, and you list off every single freaking player on their roster, okay? So we heard about, all the 30-year-olds who are going to help your beloved Miami Dolphins win a Super Bowl, just to go ahead and make up for the one that Dan Marino never won. Okay, but the New York Jets are going to go 15-2 this year. I have them winning that division. I know it's a bold take, but I like this team a lot. They have one of the easiest schedules in
Say that one more time. I need that win-loss one more.
The New York Jets I have going 15-2, and I have them winning this division. Now, can you give them a couple of games here or there? Absolutely. Would I be surprised if they slide down to 13-4? No, not at all. But I don't see them going anything less than a 13-4, maybe a 12-5. They have one of the easiest schedules in the league, and they have one of the top talents in the league. They have one of the best teams in the league. Everyone is just like, oh, well, no, it's the Jets. They have Aaron Rodgers. They have a pissed off Aaron Rodgers. Don't underestimate that. Because every time that we've had a pissed off Aaron Rodgers, it seems like he's won an MVP at least that year. So be on the lookout.
Like earlier, they have the Von Miller Aaron Rodgers right now.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that, man. They do have Aaron Rodgers, but this is not the same Aaron Rodgers. These things are not the same. The Aaron Rodgers' last season of relevance on the Packers, which is the last thing that we have to go off of with Aaron Rodgers, was really, really not great. We saw him really kind of come down in every aspect of the game, yards per target. He ran less. I think it was his worst record of his career. It was not great. And to see him come back with the Jets, I just don't feel like there was. Well, anyway, I gave him 11-6. By the way, 11-6 to the Jets. I think that's a much more reasonable number. But I'm worried, man. I don't know. Have you seen the video? Did you see the video of Aaron Rodgers at practice a day ago?
And then did you see the video where Pat McAfee said from his source says, which means that it's a text message from Aaron Rodgers saying that he had a blister on the back of his foot, dude. It's not the Achilles.
That's exactly
it's not the Achilles.
Blister.
I mean, it sounds.
I'm gonna throw my water.
He's gonna need.
bro.
Give him some
Everyone was talking about
100
it.
because he's
The reason why
older.
I said that is because everyone's
be
talking about
coughing his lungs
ACL.
out.
It's not his Achilles. It wasn't his Achilles. He went back there and he went to go and tuck something away for a blister. But everyone's just like, oh, the Achilles is bad still. Okay, and then he was running around full speed.
There is no full speed for Aaron Rodgers. Him and
Hey,
Tom Brady are both in the race
okay,
for the
I
six
I-
award.
I think the Jets are
Jeez.
gonna be good. I'm giving them second in this division. It's I still I still worry about kind of it all coming together. I really I'm not a fan of the offensive coordinator. Um, that defense is still killer, and the defense could carry them. The defense could be the difference makers in this team that allow them to propel to another level. And if Aaron Rodgers is even a percentage of what he was, then I could see a better record. I don't know what 15-2, but I could see a better record happening on this upcoming season. So yeah, that's gonna be my give for the Jets. 11-6, and I think that's good. I think that's doing a lot.
The Jets are going 10-7. Aaron Rodgers is on the decline. He's getting blisters. He's getting high. He needs to take fatherhood and just sail off into the sunset. I got some kids' toys if he needs them. 10-7 for the Jets, only simply because of their defense. And if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, it doesn't shatter his other ankle in the process at MetLife. Rest in peace, all the injuries for the players that survived that field. Like, why do you think Saquon left New York? Because he was playing at MetLife. That field is going to ruin Aaron Rodgers' career. 10-7, simply because of defense. You said they got an easy schedule. That's only because Roger Goodell had pity for the entire Jets organization for sucking since the 60s.
Whatever. I mean, however it happens, I don't care.
Yeah,
That's not my choice.
I'm kind of with you guys on this, except for Delulu over here. I'm not. I'm gonna put them at 11-6 because their defense is stout on paper.
Oh yeah,
it is. It's scary good on paper. But we all know injuries can change things. But I still have questions on offense with them. Their wide receiver core, but it's always a if healthy. Mike Williams, if he's healthy. I mean, Alan Lazard. Nobody's ever gonna say like, oh, I hope we get Alan Lazard on our team. But Garrett Wilson is a stud. Tight end, they got Conklin, but Rodgers doesn't throw to the tight end. He's had good tight ends in the past. He just doesn't like to throw to the tight end. The running backs are good. Hall, he's a stud.
Yeah.
And then they get Cohen, they just signed to back up with.
That was crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good signing. I think he's rehabbing from the injury. He's recovering, and he's a guy that comes in though. He's still quick and fast. So I don't know their offensive line. It's good. I think it's on the Dolphins level. I'm not going to say Dolphins level. Their O line's great, but I think they've got their 2 to 3. But it is something that it's going to make Aaron Rodgers move this year or throw a pass when he doesn't want to, take some hits. I mean, he's had the broken collarbone, the Achilles, and he's 20 years in the NFL, man. Not too many people. I mean, even look at Brady when he got to that time. He declined that last year in Tampa, man. He wasn't good. You could just tell he just wasn't good anymore. That arm wasn't as strong. So I'm going to give them 11-6. I think the defense is going to win them, 6 games on there, and then they're going to take 2 from the Patriots. So I give them 11-6 record.
There you go.
Anything else there, Delulu?
There you go.
I stand strong on my opinions, and I'll die in the comments section later. I'm okay with it.
Woo!